Hello again, everyone. What we have today is a Viking Husqvarna made in Sweden, and this one's called the Romeo. And I'm sure because there's a Juliet, you want to have a Romeo. And I'm not sure if the people at the House of Capulet or Montague, however you want to pronounce it, know about this, or Billy Shakespeare's getting royalties, but there it is. This is the Romeo, and this is one of those machines I tell people, if you have one, make the best of it. If you don't, you can do better because of the plastic issue. Oh my goodness. This one is very fragile, and this one needed to be serviced because it had all sorts of goo and gunk. Maybe someone was sewing with a sticky backing and had to clean all that off and then mitigate all the little places where the needle hit the plastic parts and smooth those out. But it had the wrong bobbin in it also. But what you have to watch out for these is they're very fragile and that the plastic can break very easily. This one has the plastic lifter lever in the back, and it is very thin, very delicate lifter lever. Now if this is in the up position and you tilt your machine back to do something, this will snap off just from the weight of the machine. Ask me how I know that. You got to be real careful. These are very fragile. When I stitch these out, I stitch them out on straight stitch only. I don't get so bold as to try to do zigzag and all different fancy stitches, because sometimes you can take the transmission and put it in a stitch and it won't come out, or else it'll break off. This is all plastic, very, very fragile. Everything's fragile. When you go to pick these up, you got to be careful. Don't lift this. Make sure you lift that. If the weather's cold, say don't lift this, the handle. If the weather's cold and you grab this to lift it and you torque it, it will snap off. These break like crazy. So if you have one of these, you know, just be careful with it. Sew on light stuff, shirts, I'll get it right. Shirts, blouses, jammies, pillowcases. I've said it a million times and now I can't say it. Shirts, jammies, blouses, and pillowcases. A couple layers. Don't challenge it. Don't sew anything heavy. Multiple layers. When you hear the needle start going thump, 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 that's when it's telling you you're out on the thin ice. Back up. Be careful. So, the Husqvarna Viking Romeo. If you have one, just be light with it. Be careful with it. Make the best of it. Keep your hook oil where it rotates around the bobbin case. A drop on there as it rotates around. A drop every couple bobbins. You want to do that with any machine, but this one especially. But be easy with it. It's not robust. It's not heavy duty.